Hardy ho. Your girl just got job number 3 today. But I'm not here to talk about that. I'm here to talk about what I learned from my therapist today, because I was talking to her about this weird energy in regards to like the past and just certain things that's been going on with me in regards to my fears. And I just want to put out there that the more that I am understanding that with God, and as long as I'm doing everything that I have to do and, living this new renewed mind and renewed spirit and just born again Christian, I'm understanding to myself that, okay, as I'm going along, and I'm telling myself that I'm not afraid of anything. To be honest, I'm not afraid of anything. Whatever happens for me is in God's will for it to happen for me, right? And so with me understanding that, I'm understanding that my reptilian brain is still programmed or instinctive with being afraid or trying to be a guardian for me, to protect me from certain things. So there's times where certain situations are going to happen where I might feel abandoned, or I might feel rejected, and my body will freeze up and I will feel scared, right? And so with me understanding that, I am now able to have clarity as to where I feel fears, and my fears are exposed. My vulnerabilities are now exposed, and now I can see those areas, bring them to God, pray about them, comfort myself as much as I can, but also lean on God's understanding and lean on God for Him to be my comfort and my peace and my father and my mother, at this time. And it's really relieving for me. Oh my God, it's so relieving for me. And so with all of this realization going on, something happened the other day where I went to my endoscopy appointment for my procedure, and I felt abandoned. And in that moment, my body froze up. I didn't say what I wanted to say. I didn't, express myself the way that I wanted to. And I just got, frozen and emotional, and I just kind of just left it as it was. But what my therapist helped me to understand was that I censored myself, and I asked her a very important question. Whereas, like, if I wasn't so in tune with myself, I don't think I would have been able to, get this far. And I asked her, I was like, well, what can I do to help myself to stop feeling betrayed, or stop exhibiting self-betrayal behaviors? And she was like, oh, well, the first thing that you need to do, or that I can say in regards to my situation, is for me to stop censoring myself. I censor myself. I don't say what I really want to say. I don't react the way I really want to react. And I was like, oh, this is what this soft, still voice in my mind, in my spirit, has been, Holy Spirit has been telling me, or just me and myself. I won't, get into all those politics, but this is what the soft, still voice has been telling me for the past 2 weeks. It's like, don't forget about yourself. Don't forget to speak up. Don't forget to, put your boundaries, intact. Keep them intact. Like, don't forget about yourself this time. Don't abandon me. Don't reject me. Don't, let me down, because I'm here and I'm watching, and I was just like, what are you talking, like the whole couple of weeks I've been like, what are you talking about? Like, I'm not going to forget. I know what to do. I'm here. Like, I'm not going to forget myself. But it's very important that when your body remembers, your brain remembers all the things you went through in childhood, and how many times you censored yourself, and how many times you just didn't let yourself be who you wanted to be due to whatever circumstances that happened, right? So I just want to say, it's okay. Have grace, have patience for yourself, in the times where you're not speaking up for yourself, in the times where you're not, well, yeah, you could have, or you could have did something different, but you didn't. have grace for yourself. And I just want to say that this is a huge transition for me. I'm learning still, but I'm also very proud of myself, and I'm very grateful for the experiences that God is putting me through and having me to, live in this day and time. And I just hope that this could be an encouragement for someone else as well. But golly, this whole spiritual journey has been, I'm telling you, I love myself so much more now than I think I've ever done before. But I have a feeling that when I was in the womb and created, and and God saw me first, I think that's the ultimate love that I must have felt ever for myself, and I feel like I'm reaching that more and more every day. But I just pray that this helps someone else too, not just me. This is a reminder to myself, yes, but I pray that it helps someone else. Don't forget about yourself. Please show up for yourself, because your inner child is just like, hey, I'm here. And it won't be so loud, and it won't be so drastic. It will be in a very still, small voice. Just listen for it. Take some time to ground. Take some time to journal. Take some time to connect with your feelings and connect with yourself, because there's a reason why their energy is so funky right now. And please don't distract yourself. Okay, that's all I wanted to share. I'm so proud of you. Bye.